okugukwa gose okubunchuria bono nabo konyori bagarya bene liyokuraria asegete senieke asoriguri liyakibusani turikere gose twakresimi gwitire namba yaito iyo bunchuria 0788666662
Digambate visitori.
Painapi, kuratiga asa maleta nkoro kumilka siba. Naiga setore iga koro kwa Ensoko TV. Ogoroso bomo gusi. Ikaransa toya motwensi tobaterane.
Una nanyore tomwanchu no moga komito. Nigo ya ringe sasa ya moga sari taoni. Nigo ya ringe sasa ya
Manchito mulgeria bweta sengian Soko TV ngo chiaragire Chinsa Isano na Ibere chia bono mugaso chinga kina kwaliganiria Amayia Chinsa Isano na Ibere karansoike ironyora senchia bene chinga kense ya Kenya egende teguchengira obusimeki bwemete buna mazingira day. Togo chaka bene nigo muraibe kiama kia Wiper Patriotic Front Thomas Kekalonzo Musyoka agenderete kura omujega bwa Dirgate we kiamekyo aiga Uhuru Park yo mocho Nairobi machito mulgeria na rayo agendete kwene kiwastinsa mochiria cha Uhuru Park chinga kiagendete kwanira igoro jemero birie kiameki kebegete kwene kiabunango cha barigo cha asomwa kole wechibubere merongebere ne 5 nebere ejinga kibo igabe yariganite ko chikomo chora omuraibensi ya Kenya hasumaite buna Kalonzo Musyoka negati yabali bagucha kurwanira omuraibensi ya Kenya imeyense ya Kenya ini chibichachi korokya emero biriri gendete kwene kiwa ase omucho Nairobi chinsemo cha Uhuru Park. Nabaigo amateyemo kure kinyoro kya Nyamisaro hewodi yabo chibura bubu machoge nigo ichanire magayo mwana bobu myaka 5 kogwa kuru moteyoro litskoligoro abwasi batemete ko makonya korende abagete ase chinsemo chinyagitari asege itekyo mwana yoka kanyara kagosiria obugima bwae meyo mochio magena manchito mulgeria tkatranyoro roboti ruya matiyo mwana yo
retangoro ku egra nyabuto inchende mamu mwabo Brandon oyoro nyagosira koko Brandon nyabuto mwana ukuru mambimbi arenge akagende school agacharancha akewe ndagira ngateba tigamusibi ngamusibi nkamwira nyomba ngamubeke kerogo igoro ngamosoka mwana uri nyomba ari sinamutiga teammate Chinsa imugete ko ruoro juna arenge pisiko kora cyane naenda naimukeke buyu Ringwenda gesima konyetinde ikanonye negesima kamwana kudoti akamyoka gakandangeri kagante Brandon ogure ko rumote igoro ngatieke buyuye ku ikoriga bwasa narenge ngamyoka gocha kerongo changanyoro mwana oyo igabwasa awetaro na imogeto ko ruwa gatarire gocha agaikase geita akwenda bunesi orori ngamuri Brandon nini agante ni tumbo kerante binenda ngatebe ngo mwari nyompa minyoka ndangeri mama
ngacha kanyaru mwana garairense koimukyo mwana kanyaru mwana agoyete muro minto nkamurangeria gacha akarangeria mwana oyo rengene pigipigi mwana aga bekwe pigipigi goikanya gitari
junarangere pigipigi umwana oyo akamyoke bunya gitari totebe kene umwana omunayigete geita munya gitari tamusuburikedet umwana ori agaika gitari ga akaere rororo abanyagitari bakaimokia bakaira gwecyabo bakamuna toigete Chinsa itoigete tukatya tukabanga tukarushya umwana tukaira moja liyogenda
Manjito mulgeria tuguska mutwe nigo muwaziri w'ekisemi migosyo gamba aboliria abantu bonse basimekemete tskolia lero ayoniga yakwanete abo asemargoba asaikanete asamatanga yokomweni ya mama Mary Sagini ensemo ya bantu imebunge burabo e county ya Nyamira gakubwatoka enkwana yaya niga babolirie balie bakurigia oburai gosobogambi babe bagoteba ekene ekero bakurigia oburai boigo niga kwanete igoro y'ikisemi asabolirie abantu bonsi basira abana balia bagochia wikaransa asamatemo manene agocha nali amatemo araikaraniwe asenchira ya bene naboiga abana babe bagokora bia kurwa sorogongo rwagusi
ntuwate amangana yogosmeke bete asikero munda wena to wende school ya asasomete primary asmeke mete we are trying to plant, or we are planning to plant 71 million trees. Thank you very much. As a country, when we look for these positions, let us be truthful, let us be honest, let us criticize with facts, let us be able to inform people so that when they are making decisions, they make decisions from a well-informed position. Because when we are leaders of a community, it doesn't help to mislead people, to lead them in the wrong direction. Because the losses that people suffer because of that misleading, sometimes you cannot recover them. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have exams that are coming. This is going to be the biggest exam that has ever been done in Kenya. 3.4 million students, learners are going to sit for exams this year. And thank you, Father, for talking to the students. We want each one of you to talk to our students, to talk to our learners, to talk to our teachers, to support them so that we can be able to do an exam that is even cleaner than the one we did last year. Last year, we used another system that ensured that Matemoito are credible and clean. We want to carry on like that. So kindly, please talk to your teachers, work together to ensure that we have a clean exam. And because we have a grade 9 that we are transitioning to grade 10 next year, it is imperative that each one of us plays a role.
Sabachikura na unyenyekevu. Ekiagara no retesegi kura chikomenta kana. Igo sabachikura bubuya uya abantu baranje mono kuboyo onde agambe. Diamono mutiarabilla.
Naboigo abarai a bono nigo besoki na gukwanira igoro yekemerige chae ase batebire buna niga bali mikuru wa rugongo rwa Rift Valley banyorete bona siense mono nigo batebire buna embachi kobeka enchira amachani arabega kurigererwa kurwa kira e factory kolende tali okobeka monwa na goteba buna amachani naro amayakuru se factory elie etamanyikanire gatebire buna wetira oko ringero lya gusoko lyo kukwa amachani kurwa kire factory ngo chikokonya egatiye chi factory chiri cyabeire chikounerirwa.
Within the next 3 months the center should be ready so that we test our tea in a scientific way, so that the perception of the problem of tea from the west of Rift and east of Rift, some meeting high quality, some meeting low quality, should be a thing of the past.
Person who take whiskey at night may be testing samples from factory A, and he may not be getting it right because of the taste of the whiskey that he took last night.
It comes for this year, the bonus. I want to remind the farmers that they should also remember that they have received monthly payments of 25 shillings in the east, and in some areas in the west, 23 shillings and 24 shillings.
What we're seeing is a culmination of many years of stoppage of DSO, that is direct sales overseas. That was legislated in Parliament. What you're seeing is a culmination of
Naboigo ababwatani be serikali nibo baburiria baraikuru enseme kwamireria serikali kama muraibu ense ya Kenya chingaki iriakorere abakenya emirimo naboigo gotiga siasa chibitina nobonyomba asibaburiria baraibali bakwegerera serikali banyare boigo bakwikirania abananchi emegenderero.
rais alikuwa na naibu wa rais ambaye alikuwa ni mtu mkabila. Akikuja hapa mbele anasema kidogo Wambere hawana shares katika serikali. Akikuja hapa mbele anasema nyinyi Wambere hamfai kupata barabara za lami. Akikuja hapa mbele anasema Wambere wasipate stima. Akikuja hapa mbele anasema Wambere wasipate maji. Tuko pamoja ama tuko pamoja? Ndio tukaleta mswada katika bunge, tukasema aondoke. Ndio mtoto wenu Profesa Kithure Kindiki anakuwa naibu wa rais. Rais alifanya vizuri kupatia mtoto wenu naibu wa rais au alifanya vibaya? Ndio naye rafiki yetu Ruku anakuwa waziri. Tuko pamoja ama tuko pamoja? Rais amewafanyia heshima kubwa, akawapatia naibu wa rais ambaye ni mtoto wa nyumbani, akawapatia Ruku ambaye ni mtoto wenu akakuwa waziri.
Mnapenda maendeleo? Mnataka kupata stima? Mnataka kupata barabara? Yule kiongozi ambaye ataweza kuleta barabara ni huyu leo hapa, sababu leo anaingia kwa serikali ambayo ni serikali ya Mheshimiwa William Ruto, na serikali ambayo iko tayari kufanyia wananchi wa hapa kazi. Na ndipo nawaambia hivi wananchi wa Ibere ya kwamba kiongozi wenu huyu leo ni kiongozi ambaye anawatakia mazuri, sababu wale viongozi wengine wanawaambia ya kwamba muwachague waende wakatafute serikali.
Nabaigo manchito mulgeria ekerense gendete gucengera rituko ryo kurinda ebinto bitotanaine nigase skuru yo boroso ya Nyakyole mea West Mugrango aborokiwa abakoro bara umurubirio bwo gusimekemete amono kwenana ebitabu n'ebitamba by'obochenu asabana abanyaruka bakoragwa na Peterson Moguso egati yabande nigo basabire serikali enene kwenekya buna kwenanire kigasi cyo koligia asense elio kolenda ogotumika wechinko unenchira yemo boigo ekero bayenenire kigasi cyo ase aba Kenya nenchira yemo yo kwenekya buna ngo cyabari kunyara bakolenda ebinto bitwetanaine
school yaito tugateba twarengeretie many other places cyo komena but we settle go cha school way na mbeye moko motivate abana baitu sabana bamitwa somaga iga ko batebinga umuntu bakurunya kore primary abe star iskoga liga abana bari ngo batromoyo na kubasena kubatia nguvu nga basome mono obo gimambule sikali obiya igento kenda singi masingira day tuachira singi nchoko simeke mete naiwa umungira bwe president ate abona mabenga abantu bateko na chinko egere chinsana chiboro tate ko batenga gaki aliyo giri kori amuikere chigasi kiri baratebe cheme atatu batolete na batatu amatemu yo chikona chemete wose bono ya kwera bona yuko beteri tuna chemete asinge njunga ntubuga ati option so ere gasi eri ya 300 Mr President wherever you are I told you can just hear me kindly tolete gasi yu ya 300 egato sire kona chemete metekine egendo kende tuacha iga wetani masingira de turochege iga tutate kwenishwanga abana baito neke golieke masingira yobongo bwabo mbuyerete saleka ebinyogu byagukire binge so we want to tell our friends to asometa na barabwega abandi barasi amaruma abandi barasi madawa ya kurevya tocha muto tusaidiane asingi nchusi kyobogi moboiga otherwise school enene is a big school ko twabweta iga ntu atikete secondary ga rinko bimoleka nyenge manyakire secondary na ereye na abana
Boigo chinga kiense ya Kenya agende tuguchengera rituko ribosibeki bwemetego sema zingira de imensi ya Kenya nigo barai ao kurwa county ao boigo bagendete kuyariganya na begosmeka emetebu n'enchire yo kwenekya bunangu cyabari kurenda ebinto bitwetanaine kurenda boigo muri ibensi ya Kenya Muske William Ruto nere nigara irobosibeki bwemete asenyo boyo burai myomo chomonene o Nairobi asate birene enchire yo muyo gukwenekya buna kurenda ture ebinto bitwetanaine na bego kurenda amache ase chindo chimonchito murigiria tikaturarigereria na bego kuigwa enkwana yo muraibensi ya Kenya.
The Kenya Forest Service and the National Youth Service are now going to work together. We're going to mobilize 15,000 National Service personnel to work with the Kenya Forest Service to restart 300 nurseries in all our forest stations and all our forested areas so that we can have 2 billion seedlings available to the people of Kenya every year. So we are going to run with the project Kenya Forest Service, working with the National Youth Service in all our forest stations across the country, and also have another 17 mega nurseries in different parts of Kenya to look after different ecological zones so that we can produce 2 billion trees, 2 billion seedlings every year, because what has been a constraint over the last 2 years is the availability of seedlings. And to sort out that challenge, I have instructed the minister here with her team to make sure that Kenya Forest Service, working with National Youth Service, produce in our 300 nurseries across Kenya and 17 mega nurseries, 2 billion trees for planting, both fruit trees, seedlings for different ecological zones, so that we can grow enough trees in Kenya. Tumekubaliana ya kwamba tunapanda miti katika sehemu mbalimbali katika misitu yetu, mahali ambapo miti imekatwa. Tumekubaliana we are reforesting all the areas that initially had been deforested for one reason or another. We have agreed that we are going to look for sensitive areas, water catchment areas, watershed areas, and make sure that we plant trees, because trees are very important in matters to do with the environment of the Republic of Kenya. We are taking this step because climate change is a reality. The conversation globally, in every meeting, in every international conference, in every conversation that is going on globally is about climate change and what climate change is doing in undermining the development of countries and undermining the development of communities. Because of climate change, we have frequent floods, we have droughts, we have wildfires, and so many other things in between. And it undermines food production. It creates unnecessary expenditure to mitigate floods, to mitigate drought. We lose livestock, we lose wildlife, and we lose livelihoods. And therefore, it is important for us as a nation to focus on tree planting.
Nwanchito mulgeriano tugokorera maya asomra ibinsi ya Kenya gendete kwenekya buna abakenya gusimeka bali metena bigochinga kya tebiri n'enchiremo yo kolinda ibinto bitwitana ine boigo nindo chigati ya borai Kurachi County aona barabumba gendete obusimeki bwemete nabego mno manchito mulgeria ngokobolianga nerenga wasimekira street kulia lero naboigo tyanko gani litskoli ya litskoli n'enchingi ya liganetie gocha kwenekya ngusimekando mutoyomo litskoli ya lero litera nende ya Ndemo tumera na litkolinde genda guchingira mero bitumye getasendia Soko TV nero oburso bwomoksi.